And it begins. What is up, guys? My name is Mark Samaria. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the RC vlog, guys. We're building the new Tekno EB48 2.2. This is the newest e-buggy by Tekno. This one has all the new 2.2 upgrades, which includes the -2mm suspension components, the split design shock towers, the new shock standoffs, inner hinge pin sleeves, and more. I'm super stoked about this buggy because my buggy is out, and the -2 suspension components are game changing. So I've actually already started building it. There are a few things that are different than the NB, which is the Nitro Buggy 2.2, and the EB 2.2. I want to show you guys real quick, and I'll show you the differences I see as I actually build a vehicle. So this is how far along I am right now. Just the front and rear clips. I still have to build shocks, the steering components. Obviously I have a lot to do. I would say I'm probably a third of the way. But here's a couple of differences on the diffs. It looks like the EB uses a different diff case than the Nitro Buggy. I think the Nitro Buggy uses a slightly larger diff case, I guess, to hold a little more oil. But because it has a different diff case, you have to use these little shims on these spider gears, where on the EB you do not. This is what I'm used to. I don't know if they did this in the 2.1 version, but I did notice those are definitely different. Other than that, the builds are pretty straightforward. Everything is going together really, really well. I'm gonna continue grinding away at this. We are gonna drive this thing today because I'm gonna try to have it ready for a club race tomorrow and then an RC Pro Series race this weekend. I don't know why I wait till the last minute to do these things. All right, guys, we're gonna be burning the midnight oil tonight to get this car done. I'm pretty close. It looks like a buggy already. However, I still have to do all the electronics. Let me show you my progress. Here she is, guys. She looks good. Looks really good. Again, I got to mount all the electronics. I did build out most of the pieces. I am going to put it on the hoodie setup station. I'm kind of taking over this entire side and my office because I'm going to be doing a lot of soldering, but we got the track all to ourselves. We're going to get this thing done. Now, there's something that I did different this time that I want to share with you guys, and it's this right here. I use a different type of Loctite. So typically the Loctite I use whenever I build kits is this guy right here. It's a Loctite stick. I've had good results with this. However, I do have to clean the screw threads really well. This is what I use right now. This is what comes in the kit. This works also. Again, you just have to clean the screw threads. However, a buddy of mine mentioned this stuff. This stuff is called Loctite 243. That number is important, and apparently this works without cleaning the screw threads. It's made for like oil and grease, so you can just throw it on there. It is still blue, which I always thought there was only like two types of Loctite, blue and red. I think there's another one like a purple or something, but yeah, this is Loctite 243. So I built the entire kit using this 243. Don't go out and buy all this stuff yet. I need to check to make sure it works before we pull the trigger on these, but this stuff, hopefully it works well. Let me know, guys, in the comments if you guys have any experience with different Loctites. Again, I've always just thought blue was blue, but Loctite 243, update coming soon. All right, got my buddies with me because I don't want to be at the track alone. It's kind of scary at night alone because it's late. But I got to show you something else that I'm doing new on this build. We're going to run a new servo in this e-buggy. Nitro Pro has hooked it up with their newest, latest and greatest servo, the NP500 Pro 2. This servo is 0.083 seconds at 7.4 volts, 458 ounces of torque. That is absolutely insane. At 8.4, which I don't run that, is 0.071 at 500 ounces. But the reason why I'm so crazy about Nitro Pro servos right now is they have a lifetime gear warranty. And because they have a lifetime gear warranty, I'm actually gonna run my servo saver a little bit tighter than normal. And they also have a 12-month no hassle warranty. That means if you set this thing on fire, break it in half, if it's your fault why you break it, they don't care. They're gonna replace the servo, no questions asked, no hassle. That is an amazing warranty. So now I can drive my car with confidence, knowing that for at least the first year, I'm gonna have an awesome freaking servo, which is gonna last longer than that, but you know what it is. Oh man, look guys, she's done. So it took about 30 minutes longer than I thought it would take, but she's on the setup station and she is like, it's perfect. So I'm reading about -2 degrees camber in the rear. You can kind of see that. I'm not gonna be able to get any closer. I mean, I guess I could try. And then right at like -1 in the front. And then for my toe, I'm like half a degree toe out on the front, which is freaking perfect. I already set the ride height, the droop, everything is ready to go. Just for complete transparency, you don't have to put your brand new buggy on a setup station. It just ensures that right when you put it on the track, it's gonna go straight. So at least you know you're starting from a good setup. But, oh man, it's late, but I'm ready to drive this thing. I got so excited and it's so late, I totally forgot to show you guys the actual built car. Look at it. It is so clean. All brand new components inside. I did reuse like some of my wiring and stuff like that because it was already there. And obviously my transponder is reused. You don't change out new transponders every time you get a new car. But everything looks freaking amazing.
31.5.
Oh man, I'm not driving good. Starting to feel better now. It's like it had to, yeah, or something.
Thank you.
28.9. 54.7. 27.9.
There's 27.
32.3. 27.7.
All right, guys, it's pretty awesome. Now that first battery pack, you might as well just mark that up as a throwaway because I felt like the car had to break in a little bit. First battery pack was a little rough. The car felt really loose, like it was sliding everywhere. It also could be because the track was really green. We didn't have much runtime on it. Right before we ran it, the track was closed, so there was really no runtime on it. But after that first battery pack, that second battery pack felt great. Like, I don't think I'm gonna do anything to it. I think all I'm gonna do is put brand new tires on it. I leave my boys up here to run laps and they just burn through all my tires. So I literally had no tires. All my tires were bald. But I'm gonna run it tomorrow. It's late. If I can wake up, I'm gonna run it tomorrow. And I think new tires will do it. The buggy feels absolutely awesome. Well, I hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and you guys will see me next time. Later, guys.